Welcome to my channel Valuable Rare Coins because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, the story of the United States of America $1 coin from 1979 begins with a bold step in American currency history, a moment when the nation attempted to introduce a smaller, more modern dollar coin that would replace the bulky Eisenhower dollars that came before it. When this coin first appeared in circulation, people immediately noticed its distinctive size and its unique gold and silver appearance, a combination that made it stand out even in a handful of everyday change. The most recognizable feature on the obverse is the portrait of Susan B. Anthony, the pioneering advocate for women's rights whose influence shaped America's social progress and who became the very first real historical woman ever featured on a circulating U.S. coin. This bold design choice reflected a country that was gradually embracing equality and representation, making the $1,979 not just a piece of currency, but a powerful symbol of change and forward movement in American society. Flip the coin over and you're greeted by the spectacular image of the Apollo 11 lunar module, a design borrowed from the Eisenhower dollar and chosen to honor one of humanity's greatest achievements, the moon landing, capturing a moment that defined American innovation and courage. But beyond its patriotic artwork, the $1,979 coin hides a world of secrets that collectors continue to uncover, making it an irresistible treasure for numismatists around the globe who hunt for variations, misprints, and rare details. Although millions of these coins were minted, the real allure lies in the select few that possess special characteristics, unexpected anomalies, or striking errors that transform an ordinary dollar into a valuable masterpiece. One of the most famous attractions is the difference between the narrow rim and wide rim varieties of the 1979 coin, a tiny detail around the date that can dramatically change its value and make collectors' hearts beat a little faster. In particular, the 1979 wide rim version from the Philadelphia Mint is known to be exceptionally desirable, especially when preserved in pristine condition, because it marks one of the earliest and rarest variations of this iconic coin. But the real excitement begins when we dive into the world of mint errors, the unpredictable quirks that occurred during production and gave birth to coins unlike any others, coins that now fetch extraordinary prices at auctions. Some coins were struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing, creating a dramatic and visually stunning error that instantly captures a collector's imagination and boosts the value to astonishing levels. Others contain double strikes, where parts of the design appear doubled or shadowed, making each coin completely unique and impossible to replicate, the type of piece collectors dream of discovering in an old drawer or forgotten coin jar. There are also the highly sought-after wrong planchet errors, where a $1,979 coin was accidentally struck on metal meant for another denomination, a rare accident that can elevate a coin from interesting to museum-worthy. Collectors searching for the rarest $1,979 know that condition is everything, because a coin that has survived decades without scratches, wear, or discoloration becomes a true gem in the world of numismatics. High-grade specimens, especially those certified by professional grading companies, can command mind-blowing prices, proving that preservation and patience are key for anyone hoping to strike gold with this historic dollar. The $1,979 coin represents not just a currency experiment, but a snapshot of America's cultural evolution, technological pride, and its commitment to honoring important figures in the fight for equality and justice. For collectors, part of the thrill comes from the hunt itself, the possibility that a rare variation or valuable error could be hiding among common coins, waiting to be discovered by someone with a sharp eye and a passion for history. Every detail of the $1,979, from its textured edges to its metallic luster, speaks to a chapter of American minting that blended tradition with innovation, making it a timeless collectible cherished by enthusiasts everywhere. Even today, more than 40 years after its release, the fascination surrounding this coin continues to grow, drawing new generations of collectors eager to explore its mysteries, chase its rare versions, and share their discoveries with the world. And now, for the part you've been waiting for, the most extraordinary versions of the 1979 United States $1 coin, especially those with exceptional errors or top-grade preservation, have been known to sell for as much as $150,000. Second rare coin, the story of the U.S. presidential gold $1 coin from 2007 begins with a bold vision to honor the legacy of America's presidents in a way that had never been done before, creating a stunning series that immediately caught the attention of collectors across the country when the fourth presidential dollar was released in 2007 by the Philadelphia Mint. It carried an unmistakable golden shine that made it look far more luxurious than its actual metal composition, giving it a noble, historic presence in the hands of anyone who found one. This coin was dedicated to James Madison, the fourth President of the United States, known as the Father of the Constitution, and featuring his portrait. The design captures both strength and wisdom, reflecting the importance of his role in shaping American democracy. The reverse of the coin features a breathtaking statue-like image of the Statue of Liberty, symbolizing liberty, enlightenment, and the spirit of America, adding a sense of timeless pride and national identity to the overall design. Beyond its appearance, the 2007 presidential dollar carries a unique innovation for the series, the edge lettering, which includes the year of minting, the mint mark, and the mottos, giving collectors an unexpected surprise for a modern coin and adding a layer of complexity rarely seen in everyday currency. This edge lettering became one of the most talked about features because it introduced the possibility of minting mistakes and, as collectors know, anywhere there is complexity, there is also the chance for rare and valuable errors to appear. Although millions of these coins were produced for circulation, only a small number contain errors significant enough to transform them from simple golden dollars into extraordinary treasures worth far more than their face value. Some of the most astonishing errors include missing edge lettering, where the inscriptions that should run along the side are completely absent, a striking flaw that immediately makes the coin highly desirable to collectors who understand its rarity. There are also coins with partial edge lettering, where parts of the mottos or dates are incomplete or faint, creating a fascinating glimpse into the minting process and producing unique pieces that stand out dramatically from the standard issue coins. Even more exciting are those rare double-edge lettering errors, where the edge inscription appears twice, sometimes overlapping or misaligned, turning the coin into a coveted oddity that collectors are willing to compete fiercely for. In addition to these lettering anomalies, some coins show remarkable strike errors, such as off-center strikes or misaligned dies, creating bold visual differences that increase both intrigue and value because each one becomes a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Collectors also search for coins struck on the wrong planchet, an extremely rare occurrence where the coin is minted on metal intended for another denomination, giving it an unexpected color or weight, instantly elevating its collectability. Condition also plays a huge role in determining value, and coins that have survived since 2007 without scratches, dings, or discoloration become prized pieces because modern coins rarely remain untouched once released into circulation. Coins graded at high mint state levels display extraordinary luster, crisp details, and surfaces free from imperfections, qualities that push their market value far beyond what most people would ever imagine for a $1 coin. Collectors around the world appreciate the 2007 presidential dollar series not only for its historic significance, but also for the thrill of discovering hidden treasures hidden within ordinary pockets, purses, and coin jars. The James Madison coin in particular has gained a reputation for its surprising rarity among major error types, making it one of the standout pieces in the early years of the presidential dollar program. Its golden appearance, combined with its influential subject and its potential for valuable minting mistakes, makes this coin a favorite among collectors who enjoy the hunt for rare and historically meaningful finds. Every detail on this coin, from the finely sculpted portrait to the bright gold-colored finish, captures the essence of American heritage and craftsmanship, making it a delight for collectors who appreciate both beauty and history. Even today, nearly 2 decades later. The thrill surrounding the 2007 fourth presidential dollar continues to grow as more collectors learn about its rare errors and incredible value potential, driving greater excitement and demand within the numismatic community. And now for the part everyone waits for. The most extraordinary versions of the 2007 fourth presidential U.S. gold $1 coin, especially those displaying the rarest error combinations and the highest mint state grades, have been known to reach as much as $200,000. Third expensive coin. The story of the U.S. presidential-style gold $1 coin from the year 2000 begins during one of the most ambitious coin projects in modern American history, a time when the United States Mint set out to revive the popularity of the dollar coin with a fresh and powerful new design that instantly caught the nation's attention. The 2000 golden dollar stood out from the moment it entered circulation, shining with a warm golden color created by its special manganese brass alloy, a striking appearance that made it easily recognizable even in a handful of ordinary change, although commonly associated with the Sakajia series. This particular coin carries an unforgettable presence because it fused America's historical spirit with a modern appearance, creating a visually stunning piece that collectors continue to admire today. The front of the coin features the brave image of Sakajia, the young Shoshone woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition, and her determined expression symbolizes guidance, courage, and the unstoppable pursuit of discovery in the expanding American frontier. Her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, rests on her back, creating a connection to family and legacy. And this powerful portrait gives the coin a deeper emotional significance that resonates with collectors who value meaning as much as beauty. On the reverse side, the 2000 dollar displays the majestic soaring eagle, a timeless emblem of freedom, power, and American ambition. With its wings fully extended to represent vision and strength in the new millennium. But beyond its artistic elegance, what truly excites collectors are the rare versions of this coin that contain unusual flaws, unexpected minting accidents, and special production quirks that dramatically increase its value in the numismatic world. While millions of these golden dollars were produced at the Denver Mint, only a small number of them show the extraordinary errors that transform an ordinary coin into a high-value treasure that collectors dream of finding. One of the most famous anomalies is the striking weakness error, where parts of the design appear faint or incomplete, giving the coin an unusual surface appearance and making it instantly more collectible due to its rarity. Another highly desirable mistake occurs when coins are struck with misaligned dies, causing the portrait or reverse design to shift noticeably off-center and creating a visually dramatic flaw that collectors passionately chase. Even more impressive are double strike errors, where the design appears twice, sometimes overlapping or shadowed, creating an incredible and rare visual effect that makes the coin one of the most exciting varieties in the series. Some coins from the year 2000 also display edge abnormalities, where the rim is distorted, irregular, or partially missing, a rare condition that signals something went wrong during the minting process and adds significant value. There are also wrong planchet errors, the rarest of them all, where the coin is mistakenly struck on metal intended for a different denomination, resulting in unusual color tones, unexpected weight, or surprising magnetic properties that collectors find irresistible. Collectors quickly realized that the 2000 golden dollar was more than just a modern circulating coin, because its many known error types made it a thrilling challenge for anyone hoping to uncover a truly valuable version. Coins preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are especially sought after because their surfaces remain untouched by time, showing perfect luster and crisp detail that greatly amplify their desirability and market value. The 2000 golden dollar has also earned attention because it marks the first year of this iconic golden design, making early year examples historically important and especially treasured by collectors who appreciate origin pieces. As time passes, many of these coins become lost, damaged, or heavily worn, which means the surviving high-grade specimens grow even more valuable as they become harder to find in today's world of fast-spending circulation. Collectors love this coin not only for its beauty and errors, but also for its symbolism. because it represents a gateway into the new millennium, a coin that reflects both America's past and its hopes for the future in one shining golden piece. Every detail on this coin tells a story, from its smooth golden finish to the historical imagery it carries, making it a captivating collectible that continues to inspire excitement, curiosity, and admiration among coin lovers everywhere. And now the part that every treasure hunter waits for. The most exceptional and rarest era versions of the US golden $1 coin from 2000D, especially those preserved in top-grade condition, have been known to reach as much as $98,000. Especially, the tale of the U.S. presidential gold $1 coin honoring America's sixth president begins with excitement, prestige, and a bold tribute to a man whose influence shaped early American diplomacy, making this 2008 P issue one of the most captivating coins in the entire presidential dollar series. When this golden coin entered circulation, collectors immediately noticed its warm, shimmering finish, a signature feature of the presidential dollar program, giving it a regal glow that set it apart from ordinary modern currency. The coin features the portrait of John Quincy Adams, the sixth president of the United States, known for his brilliance, his diplomatic skill, and his lifelong dedication to public service. And the sculpted detail on this coin perfectly captures the focused intensity he carried throughout his career. This portrait gives the coin a sense of strength and refinement, reminding collectors of Adams' historic contributions, from negotiating peace treaties to shaping America's early foreign policy, making this coin a miniature monument to a remarkable leader. On the reverse, the inspiring image of the Statue of Liberty stands tall and proud, representing freedom, opportunity, and the nation's guiding principles, giving the coin a majestic presence that enhances its appeal for history lovers and collectors alike. But beyond its beautiful design, the 2008 P6th presidential dollar holds secrets that make it far more valuable than most people realize, especially when rare minting errors and special variations come into play. Although millions were minted at the Philadelphia facility, only a limited fraction possess the highly desirable abnormalities that make collectors eager to search for these coins in old rolls, boxes, and hidden collections. One of the most famous and valuable types of errors on this coin is the missing edge lettering error, where the date, mottos, and mint mark fail to appear, leaving the edge of the coin completely smooth and significantly more rare than normal issues. Another fascinating mistake occurs when the edge lettering is applied twice, creating a double inscription that overlaps or runs unevenly around the coin. A dramatic visual flaw that collectors consider a prized discovery. Some coins display partial edge lettering, where only fragments of the inscriptions appear, leaving ghost-like markings that make the coin incredibly unique and far more valuable than standard examples. There are also striking errors caused by misaligned dies, where the portrait or reverse appears slightly off-center, giving the coin an unusual layout and instantly increasing its desirability among error coin enthusiasts. Even rarer are double-strike errors, where parts of the design appear repeated or shadowed, creating a visually stunning effect that turns an ordinary presidential dollar into a true rarity with enormous collecting appeal. Collectors also search for wrong planchet errors, an extremely scarce accident in which the coin is struck on metal intended for a different denomination, resulting in unexpected color, weight, or thickness that dramatically boosts its value. The condition of the coin plays an enormous role as well, because coins that have survived in pristine, untouched mint state quality are exceptionally difficult to find today, making high-grade examples highly priced and widely sought after. Coins graded at the highest levels show incredible detail in the portrait and a gleaming golden finish that makes them stand out in any numismatic collection, often selling for many times more than their circulated counterparts. The 2008 P6th presidential dollar coin stands at the crossroads of artistry, history, and rarity, a combination that makes it one of the standout releases in the presidential dollar series and a favorite among serious collectors. Each detail on the coin tells a story, from the expression on John Quincy Adams' face to the bright golden luster that symbolizes the nation's continued appreciation for its presidential legacy. turning this coin into a historical treasure rather than simple currency. Collectors around the world enjoy the thrill of hunting for the rare error varieties of this coin. And the excitement only grows as more people learn about the hidden value this 2008 P issue can hold when the right conditions and errors align, even years later. The sixth presidential dollar continues to gain popularity as more of its rare versions come to market, proving just how exciting and rewarding the world of modern coin collecting can be for anyone with patience and a keen eye for details. And now for the moment every coin lover waits for. The rarest and most exceptional error examples of the 2008 P6th presidential U.S. gold $1 coin have been known to sell for as much as $170,000. Next coin, the story of the U.S. presidential Sakajia golden $1 coin from 2010D begins with a spark of curiosity and excitement because this coin blends two powerful American themes into one shining piece. The legacy of Sakajia and the golden era of modern dollar coinage. When the 2010D golden dollar entered circulation, collectors immediately noticed its brilliant finish, a warm golden glow created by its special alloy, giving it a royal presence and making it stand out boldly. Among all other circulating coins of its time, this particular year of the Sakajia series is especially fascinating because it belongs to the Native American dollar program, which highlights the rich cultural contributions of Native American history, adding depth and meaning to an already beloved design. On the obverse, Sakajia's gentle yet determined expression captures her courage as she guided the Lewis and Clark expedition, and the iconic image of her carrying her infant son, Jean Baptiste, symbolizes resilience, leadership, and heritage all in one striking portrait. The reverse of the 2010 design celebrates government-to-government relationships, featuring beautifully detailed imagery that honors the long-standing connection between Native nations and the United States, turning this coin into a miniature history lesson preserved in gold. Collectors quickly realized this coin was more than just modern currency because its symbolism, artwork, and limited yearly changes made each edition unique, and the 2010D issue soon became a standout year in the entire series. But what truly elevates the 2010D golden dollar into the world of high-value collectibles are the rare errors and unusual minting anomalies that appeared on a small number of coins during production at the Denver Mint, with millions made. Only a handful carry the remarkable mistakes that transform a simple golden dollar into a collector's treasure, making the thrill of discovering one almost irresistible. To coin enthusiasts everywhere, one of the most exciting error types involves weak strikes, where portions of Sakajia's portrait or the reverse imagery appear faint or incomplete, giving the coin a dramatic and eye-catching look that collectors instantly recognize as rare. Another incredible error occurs when the coin is struck off-center, creating a bold shift in the design where part of the coin appears blank while the remaining details sit noticeably to one side, making it extremely valuable and visually stunning. Some 2010D dollars even show die cracks or die breaks, where thin raised lines form across the surface due to worn minting equipment, turning each affected coin into a one-of-a-kind piece of minting history. Double strike errors are among the most breathtaking finds, where the coin is hit twice by the press, creating overlapping images or shadowed effects that transform the coin into an instant rarity prized by serious collectors. There are also examples of coins struck on the wrong planchet, the rarest type of minting accident, where the 2010D golden dollar was mistakenly produced on metal intended for another denomination, giving it unusual weight, color, or thickness that dramatically boosts its value. Collectors also pay close attention to the quality and condition of these coins, because finding a 2010D golden dollar in flawless mint state condition is becoming harder each passing year, making pristine examples far more desirable. High-grade coins carry breathtaking luster, razor-sharp details, and smooth, untouched surfaces, making them stand out in any collection and increasing their value dramatically when combined with the right error. The 2010D Sakajia golden dollar holds a special place in the hearts of collectors because it represents an era when the United States Mint embraced creativity, history, and cultural storytelling like never before through its coinage. Every year of the Native American dollar series adds something new and meaningful, but the 2010 release remains one of the most discussed issues thanks to its design, symbolism, and the rare and valuable errors connected to it. Collectors love the thrill of searching coin rolls, bank boxes, and old stashes of change in hopes of uncovering that rare error variety that turns a simple dollar into a major numismatic discovery worth talking about. The beauty, the history, the symbolism, and the unexpected surprises hidden within the 2010 D golden dollar make it a beloved treasure among collectors, keeping interest in this coin alive more than a decade after it first left the Denver Mint. And now for the moment collectors wait for. The rarest and most extraordinary error versions of the 2010 D Sakajia golden $1 coin have been known to reach as much as $90,000. Last unique coin. The journey of the U.S. 12th presidential $1 coin from 2009 begins with excitement and historical pride, because this golden coin celebrates one of America's most respected military leaders and presidents, making it a treasured piece for collectors across the world. When the 2009 P presidential dollar was released, it gained immediate attention thanks to its striking golden shine. Created by a unique metal alloy that gives the coin a luxurious appearance unlike any other circulating U.S. dollar coin, this particular coin honors Zachary Taylor, the 12th President of the United States, a legendary figure known for his military courage and his strong leadership. And his portrait on the coin captures that same commanding presence that made him so influential in American history. The sculpted detail of his face adds depth and intensity, allowing collectors to feel the power and determination Taylor carried during a life defined by service and devotion to his country. Turning the coin over reveals the beautiful image of the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of hope, freedom, and American identity, creating an unforgettable reverse design that gives the coin both beauty and patriotic soul. This combination of golden shine, presidential tribute, and symbolic reverse artwork makes the 12th presidential dollar stand out immediately, drawing collectors who appreciate both artistry and historical storytelling. But what truly makes this coin special is not just its design, but the hidden treasures that lie within rare minting errors, turning an ordinary dollar coin into a valuable and exciting collectible that sparks curiosity and passion. Although the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins, only a tiny percentage contain the remarkable mistakes that elevate their value and transform them into rare gems that collectors hope to stumble upon in old rolls or forgotten coin jars. One of the most sought-after errors involves missing edge lettering, where the inscriptions that should wrap around the rim of the coin are completely absent, leaving the edge smooth and making the coin far rarer than its standard version. Collectors also search for the dramatic double-edge lettering error, where the mottos or dates appear twice, sometimes overlapping or unevenly spaced, creating a visually stunning mistake that becomes an instant highlight in any collection. Some 2009 P presidential dollars display partial lettering, where only fragments of the inscriptions appear, producing ghost-like marks that reveal how unpredictable and fascinating the minting process can be. There are also misaligned die errors, where Taylor's portrait or the reverse design shifts off-center, giving the coin a unique and visually striking appearance that is impossible to replicate and extremely exciting to find. Double strike errors are among the most breathtaking, where the coin receives two separate hits from the die, creating overlapping images that turn the coin into a dramatic and extremely rare showpiece. Collectors are especially thrilled when they discover wrong planchet errors, where the coin is accidentally struck on metal intended for another denomination, resulting in unusual weight, thickness, or color that significantly increases its rarity and market value. High-grade examples of the 2009 P12th presidential dollar are also highly desirable, because coins that have survived in flawless or near-perfect condition become increasingly rare. Each year, as circulated pieces grow worn and damaged, these pristine coins carry bright luster, intricate detail, and exceptionally clean surfaces, making them extremely popular among collectors who value quality as much as rarity when building their collections. The 12th presidential dollar holds a special place in the series because it blends bold history, beautiful artwork, and the possibility of rare minting mistakes, creating the perfect combination for anyone who enjoys collecting modern American coins. From its golden glow to its tribute to one of America's legendary leaders, this coin continues to attract collectors who appreciate both the story behind the design and the thrill of discovering valuable hidden errors. Even today, years after its release, interest in the 2009 P presidential dollar continues to grow as more collectors learn about its rare varieties, making it not just a piece of currency, but a tiny treasure filled with history and potential. And now for the part collectors wait for. The rarest and most exceptional error versions of the 2009 P12th presidential United States $1 coin have been known to sell for as much as $130,000.